if Nintendo is considered the Disney of gaming, what do you think PlayStation and Xbox are or should be considered as? Very interesting question, sir.
Ah, man.
The
I have so
tough
many
fucking
issues
question.
with that assumption, though. I
Microsoft
wouldn't
is
say
Orion.
Disney. I wouldn't say Disney is Nintendo is a Disney of gaming. Like, only because it's like they kind of have this image, you know. But other than that, that's the only thing that they have in common. Because Disney is a freaking huge ass fucking corporation that has so much shit in the game. They have movie studios, they have theme parks, they have gaming, they have a lot of stuff. They got dogs. And fucking, I think the equivalent of that, I think, is Microsoft. I think they are the ones that come close to that because Microsoft has so much shit. Their gaming division is an important part, but it's not the biggest part. So I think I would equate Microsoft more to Disney than I would Nintendo. But in terms of just the type of image they're trying to portray to the public, I would kind of agree with that.
But going off of that, what would you consider the other ones then? If they are the Disney as far in terms of image, because I agree with you in terms of like overreachingness. Microsoft is more like Disney than Nintendo is. Nintendo's just one thing, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, my asshole answer is PlayStation is like Sony. That'd be my fucking answer, you know. It's like, yeah, they got a little bit of this, got a little bit of that, you know. But they specialize in one thing. But it's true though. Think about it. PlayStation, like, you know, they have a lot of different things going on, but their main draw is like their Sony exclusives, right? And then the Sony company itself, their main thing is PlayStation, but they still got movies, right? They got fucking you know, the electronic department and a bunch of other shit. But in terms of image, so let's keep it with that. Let's keep it with image, you know. So if Nintendo has a squeaky clean image, what would you consider the other guys? What entities would they be?
I would say...
I got an answer. Sorry, Carlos, to cut you off. But this is for old Microsoft, not really current Microsoft. Microsoft is like when they used to show videos, like the MTV, you know? Like this like shocking fucking thing like, hey, we're in your face, motherfucker, you know? Like that's the old Microsoft, you know? It's like edgy and shit, you know? That's what I would equate them as, old MTV, you know? When MTV was good, like in the 80s and 90s and shit, when they used to show videos.
They just showed videos, period.
Yeah, that's all they did, you know?
Like, I didn't understand when they launched MTV2. I was like, oh, okay, so this is where they're going to show music videos, and the other one is just going to be all the reality shows. For like the first 6 months, that's what it was, just music videos. Then, nope, they started pushing all that Jersey Shore and all that other bullshit on it. So, then we had Fuse. Remember Fuse?
Yes!
Oh, that's why I'm reading to make his comments. He goes, he said at first we were seeing it the wrong way. Then as soon as I said MTV, he's like, there you go, you got it. So he's thinking about that in terms of attitude, you know? So what would Sony be then? Attitude. Like, what is Sony's attitude?
I think Sony would be Tesla.
Okay. Tesla? Oh, hold on. Keep going with that line of thought. I want to hear this.
Because they have one thing they're just really good at, and it's like they don't really innovate in different ways. They have like one thing they're freaking like incredible at that everyone respects them for.
We're talking about PlayStation, right? Not Sony. PlayStation.
PlayStation, yeah.
And the thing they're good at is big, awesome, narrative-driven AAA games.
Yes.
Okay. But they also do other things.
So every time Tesla's kind of like Apple in a way too. Mm-hmm. Like it's got like this cult following. Every time like that Tesla announces a car, or every time Tesla announces like the Cybertruck or the Semi, it's like everyone loses their fucking minds. And I think that's how I see Sony whenever they release a AAA exclusive game, a first party one.
Carlos, you're fucking me up right now, bro.
Oh, excuse me?
Fuck that. Nintendo is not like Disney. They're like Apple.
I was
hardcore like Apple. You know why? Because they have the same cultish fans like Apple does. Here's the thing. Anytime Apple does something, even if somebody else did it first, their Apple fans will claim they did it first and love it. Same thing with fucking Nintendo fans. They do that shit all the time, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's a good. I think I would equate that more.
Yeah.
Even though Apple
fuck
has
the Disney thing, man. Nintendo is Apple, you know?
Nintendo is Apple, Sony's Tesla, Microsoft is Disney. There we go.
That's it. We solved this.
We did it.
All right, that's it. All right, end of the stream. We're done.
Cancel the show. It's over.
That's it.
Now
It's
we're
over, ladies and
done.
gentlemen.
We can go home.
That's it. That can't top that.